What's up, guys? Video Game Greek back with a special edition, Pokemon edition, and I'm doing this video because recently Nintendo released the Pikachu 3DS XL, and I was looking enough to pre-order it, and when it came, I was blown away. It looks incredible, and there it is, bright yellow, and it is a very cool system. The reason why I got this edition is because I was waiting for Nintendo to release a better looking 3DS XL. I think the ones that they released all look like leapfrogs, terrible colors, just look bad. This is just obnoxious, and I kind of like that it's huge, in your face, yellow, and Pikachu, the main mascot for the Pokemon series, is right there on the front. I was actually lucky enough to go to GameStop that day and pick up another one to keep sealed, and they're really tough to find now. Hopefully, if you want one, you can still get them for on eBay, and they're not that inflated yet. So I would actually pick one up now because they're not getting second shipments out, from what I understand. If I'm wrong, let me know. But from what I know, they're not getting second shipments out, so the prices are just going to continue to go up. So I would get yours now if you can. So I'm just going to go over my experiences with Pokemon and the Pokemon series. I'm not an expert by any means. I love the series. I try to pick up and stay consistent with getting the most current Pokemon games, but sometimes I miss games in the series. So the first game I want to talk about is Pokemon Yellow, which is what's playing on my Super Nintendo in the back. I wasn't huge into the anime. I think I was a little old when it first came out to get into it that much. Everyone got into it to some degree, but I didn't fall in love with it like everyone else did. But when the game was released and people were getting addicted to it, and this kind of RPG game, and I wasn't real familiar with the RPGs a little bit. Once I started playing it, I was hooked. The simplistic gameplay and collecting the Pokemon got so addicting that at that moment I became a Pokemon fan. Played it on my Game Boy for hours and hours and hours and hours. And that's the first one I played. They also had Blue and Red, which were the original games that came out in '98. Then that came out um, in '99. I think it was a special edition, special gold edition. But anyway, it was a great game. That's what got me hooked in. Um, then there's some games on the Game Boy Color. I have the Crystal version of this game. Um, to be honest with you, I haven't played this. I just got it for a good deal, and I picked it up recently. So it wasn't like a game that I had when I was younger. Let's see here. Uh, so anyway, all those games are the first fleet of games. The red, blue, and yellow are still playable today. As you can see, I play them on my Super Nintendo, and I love it. It's really cool. You can change the color on there, so it's like you're playing a Game Boy Color game, but really, there's not a lot of variable colors, but it's playable, and I enjoy it. Um, then the series started to advance, graphically, and you could do more. You could add items and stuff like that with the series. And I guess what I want to talk about next would be the Game Boy Advance games, and I think these are some of people's favorite games would be the Game Boy Advance games, and I think this is the one that's regarded as the best. And I'd agree. This is a very fun game. I love it. Keeps everything simple. There is a point in the series that with black and white where it just gets a little intimidating for new people into the Pokemon series. And I wouldn't recommend those games. My favorite game in the series is Pokemon. Whoops, sorry, Pokemon Diamond. I think this is perfect. Um, Slowly but surely, it got to the point where the graphics, I think, are at their best in this game, and then also the gameplay elements are perfect. Not too hard, not too easy. Just everything about this game is perfect. Love it. And then again, that's very similar to it is the Pearl, which it's just different Pokemon going back and forth. And then you can import Pokemon from the Game Boy Advanced games into this, which is a cool feature. Really cool. really neat that you could do it. You need the original game or DS Lite to do it with the Game Boy Advance player on it. You can't do it with the DS XL. So then I was going to show you, I do have Pokemon White and Black. Haven't opened those yet. White and Black and um, 1 and 2 games. But um, just because I think the series really did jump the shark, I played one of these games. I think it was Pokemon Black, and I can't find it now. But Pokemon Black is the game that I played, and I think it just got too much. They tried to change too many things around. People were looking for big changes in the game play and all that stuff, but don't try to fix something if it's not broke. Like keep it simple. Like I mean, every game series I think at some point just gets awful because there's a reason why the first game was so successful. Keep it the same, change the little things. That's what I think game developers need to keep in mind when they're making sequels to games. And so Pokemon has done that perfectly up until that series. So it lasted like a decade of perfect gaming. So can't complain about that. Then there's a lot of spin-offs of Pokemon games, and I'm not going to go into them because I don't know them that well, but I do know Pokemon Stadium's incredible. I love it. There's mini games. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do on it. Pokemon Snap, which I don't have, I need to get that, is also a really, really cool Nintendo 64 game. A really cool concept. I'm not going to go into it. Look it up on YouTube if you don't know a lot about it. There's my dog Yoshi. But anyway, check out Pokemon Snap. That's a game worth buying. It's cheap and it's fun. It's really a unique experience that you won't be able to ever probably play on any other game. I can't even think of a game like it. Okay, then they have Pokemon Coliseum, which was like hit or miss, and then Gale of Darkness, which is hit or miss for some fans, but most people love this game. But it's a spin-off where it's more you're doing more fighting and stuff like that, which is rather than the RPG, just simple gameplay of the Pokemon series. Anyway, guys, that's all I'm gonna get into today. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said before, go out and get yourself you deserve it. Go out and get yourself a 3DS XL Pikachu edition. It's fantastic. It's worth every penny. Anyway, guys, signing off. Yoshman and I. Take care. Peace.